Yes, my friends, great news has arrived for the Baltimore Ravens. While our team prepares for a big challenge this season, our opponents are worried right now. We have received news of injuries in the last few hours, but stay calm. For the Ravens, it is good news, but for the Giants, it is bad news. I will tell you everything that is happening, but first, I want to know from you. Do you believe the Ravens will beat the Giants this Sunday? If so, press the like button. If possible, write like this: Go Ravens! Let's go to the Super Bowl. The New York Giants are facing significant challenges, with quarterback Drew Lock now in a walking boot. With Lock out, all signs point to Tommy DeVito taking the reins as the starter. That change alone could change the entire dynamic of the upcoming game. But that's not all. Giants' big defender Dexter Lawrence is also out, removing a major obstacle from Baltimore's offensive path. For the Ravens, this situation presents a golden opportunity, but only if they can capitalize on it. Fans remember all too well how this team has sometimes played for the competition, allowing winnable games to slip away. With the Giants missing key players, anything less than a dominant victory could raise serious concerns about the team's ability to finish the season strong. Baltimore's roster is healthier now than it has been at almost any point this season, so excuses won't be accepted if they struggle. But don't think for a second that this will be a walk in the park. The Giants, with their backs against the wall and nothing to lose, might throw caution to the wind. This is the kind of game where unexpected plays and risky calls can catch even the best teams off guard. The Ravens need to stay sharp and avoid the overconfidence that has cost them games in the past. They've already learned this lesson the hard way, and now's the time to show they've grown from it. In other exciting news, Madden has recognized Lamar Jackson's electrifying performances by adding him to the prestigious 99 Club alongside Derrick Henry. This acknowledgement reflects Jackson's undeniable impact on the field, even as critics occasionally question his style of play. However, not all Ravens players have enjoyed the same recognition. Longtime star kicker Justin Tucker has faced an unusual dip in performance this season, causing some concerns among fans. Despite this, Tucker's work ethic remains unmatched. Reports from practice reveal he's been drilling kicks with relentless precision, showing his determination to regain his top form. Looking ahead, the Ravens' playoff prospects remain strong, though the road won't be easy. The schedule is tough, with formidable opponents still ahead. But the expectation is clear: Baltimore should make the playoffs, and anything less would be a disappointment. However, even if they secure a postseason spot, deeper issues need addressing, starting with coaching decisions. Head coach John Harbaugh has faced mounting criticism for predictable play calling and questionable in-game adjustments. Some fans are openly wondering whether a coaching change might be necessary if the Ravens fall short again this year. Harbaugh's legacy in Baltimore is undeniable, but the NFL is a results-driven league, and patience only goes so far. What's your take on all this, Ravens flock? Are you confident Baltimore will dominate the Giants? Or are you worried about another frustrating letdown? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for more updates as we dive deeper into what the Ravens need to fix to keep their season on track.
Shifting focus back to the Giants matchup, one of the biggest questions is how Baltimore's defense will approach a depleted New York offense. With Tommy DeVito expected to start at quarterback, the Ravens' pass rush could have a field day. DeVito, though promising, is still inexperienced and prone to making rookie mistakes under pressure. Expect defensive coordinator Mike Macdonald to unleash blitz packages designed to overwhelm the young signal caller and force turnovers early. The absence of Dexter Lawrence on the Giants' defensive line could be a game-changer for Baltimore's running game. Lawrence has been a nightmare for opposing offenses, and without him, the Giants' front seven looks far less intimidating. This opens the door for Gus Edwards and Justice Hill to pound the rock, potentially setting up big play-action opportunities for Lamar Jackson. Speaking of Jackson, his chemistry with rookie wide receiver Zay Flowers continues to develop into something special. Flowers has emerged as a reliable target, showing explosive playmaking ability that keeps defenses on edge. Against a weakened Giants secondary, he could be poised for a breakout game. If offensive coordinator Todd Monken can dial up creative schemes, Jackson and Flowers might connect for game-changing plays downfield. But not everything is sunshine in Baltimore. The offensive line, despite playing better in recent weeks, still has moments of inconsistency. Pass protection has improved, but unnecessary penalties and miscommunications remain a concern. Facing a Giants team desperate for an upset, the Ravens can't afford to give away free yards or squander scoring opportunities. On the defensive side, Roquan Smith continues to be the heart and soul of this unit. His leadership and sideline-to-sideline playmaking have been crucial all season. Partnered with Patrick Queen, the two form one of the league's most dynamic linebacker duos. If they can keep Saquon Barkley in check, the Giants' offense might struggle to move the chains at all. Special teams also deserve a spotlight. While Justin Tucker has faced some challenges, the coverage units have been solid, and Devin DuVernay's return game is always a threat. In a close game, field position could be the deciding factor, making every punt and kickoff return critical. As we inch closer to game day, one thing is clear: this is a defining moment for the Ravens. A win would solidify their playoff push, while a loss would raise serious doubts about their ability to handle business against inferior teams. The pressure is on, and fans expect nothing less than dominance. So, Ravens flock, what are your predictions? Will Baltimore seize this opportunity and deliver a statement win, or could they fall victim to another trap game? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and stay locked in for more in-depth analysis as the season heats up. Looking ahead, this matchup has all the ingredients for a classic prove-it game. The Ravens have shown flashes of being a true Super Bowl contender, but consistency remains the key. Against a struggling Giants team, Baltimore must dominate from the first snap to the final whistle, no playing down to the competition. Coach John Harbaugh has emphasized a one-game-at-a-time mentality, but this game could set the tone for the rest of the season. A commanding win would not only bolster team confidence but also send a message to the rest of the league that the Ravens are a force to be reckoned with. Key players to watch include Mark Andrews, who continues to be Lamar Jackson's go-to target in clutch situations. Andrews' ability to exploit mismatches against linebackers and safeties has been a constant headache for opposing defenses. If the Giants try to take him away, look for Jackson to spread the ball to other playmakers like Odell Beckham Jr. and Rashad Bateman, both of whom are eager to make bigger impacts. Defensively, keep an eye on Kyle Hamilton. The versatile safety has been a revelation, playing multiple roles across the secondary. His physicality and football IQ could be game-changing, especially if the Ravens look to create turnovers and capitalize on DeVito's inexperience. The coaching staff will also be under the microscope. Offensive play calling must be aggressive yet balanced. Fans have been vocal about wanting more creativity, especially in red zone situations. Defensively, expect Mike McDonald to dial up relentless pressure, knowing that forcing DeVito into mistakes could result in game-breaking plays. As Sunday approaches, the stakes couldn't be higher. The Ravens control their destiny, but nothing is guaranteed in the NFL. A win would keep them atop the AFC North and in the thick of the playoff hunt. A loss, however, would raise serious questions about the team's ability to stay focused against weaker opponents. As we break down this game further, one thing that stands out is how well the Ravens have adapted under Lamar Jackson's leadership. His growth as a passer has been impressive, and his ability to lead the offense is becoming more evident with each passing week. It's clear that the offense is in his hands, and how well he distributes the ball to both the run game and the passing game could be the key to dismantling a Giants defense that has struggled to find consistency. Baltimore's offensive line, which has had its ups and downs, will also play a critical role in this game. The unit will need to create enough space for Gus Edwards and Keaton Mitchell to have success on the ground, providing balance to the attack. A strong ground game not only keeps the chains moving but also helps control the clock, which can limit the Giants' offensive opportunities. If the Ravens' running backs can find holes and wear down the defensive front, it will allow Lamar Jackson to stay in rhythm and avoid putting too much pressure on the passing game. So, Ravens fans, how do you see this game unfolding? Can Baltimore dominate from start to finish, or will the Giants pull off a shocking upset? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive Ravens coverage. The season is heating up, and we're just getting started.